Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing this. A Louis Vuitton unboxing. It's a tiny bag, and I've had this item on my wish list for a longer time. But before purchasing it, I was hesitant because I own this type of object. I won't tell you exactly what it is, but I own this type of object for a certain purpose. I didn't buy a dupe, and I also didn't buy a fake item. Please never buy any fake items, because it's very important to say this, because fake items, counterfeit items, they promote abuse of children, abuse of women, abuse of men, abuse of everything. We're involved in very dangerous businesses and unhealthy businesses, if I can say it like that. You understand what I mean. I hope you understand what I mean. Never buy any fake items. I am really against buying fake items. If you want to buy genuine items, try to save up the longest time you can to be able to purchase an item. And this is what I do. I cannot buy everything I want. I have priorities, and when I have my targets, my priorities that are done, then I can buy something that I had on my wish list, for instance. And I never buy something that I didn't put on my wish list, because if it's not in my wish list, then it's not a mindful purchase, and I don't want to have too many items in my home. So everything I buy is mindful purchase. I will buy something that I really need and that I really want, that I thought of. It's the same thing about luxury, and the same thing about any item you buy. You just need to buy and ask yourself before buying it, do I need it? Do I want it? Do I really need it? And if yes, then just save up. And if it's expensive, save up more and buy it, and be grateful and happy about it because you've worked hard for it. Or if it's in your wish list, but you don't find exactly what's on your wish list, then just wait. One time it will come. It's what I do. I talked a lot to explain you how I function to buy something new. So now you understand. So this item is to replace an item I already got. Let's just discover it. And it's something very small. I think just by the look of it, you already know what it is. I think most of people own this item when they purchase Louis Vuitton. It's an entry-level item. But before, I got this little additional dust bag. I didn't ask for it, but inside the essay was so lovely. It's a man actually, and he's really very kind. I need to say, I have the best customer service at Louis Vuitton. I think they have a really good customer service. They are happy to welcome people. They serve you something to drink. They serve you some coffee if you want. And they always try to give some samples. Well, I asked for them. So they gave me them, and they just do it, with joy. The freebies I got, again, 3 different perfume samples. One is Pacific Chill. I haven't tried them. I will try them afterwards. We've got Rose des Vents. I actually don't like it. I already got it in another item that I did unboxing. I don't like this scent. For me, it's too, too sweet. For me, it's too sweet. And then we've got Stellar Time. So these are 2 new ones I've never tried. and I also didn't try at the shop, so I will try them and keep you updated. Okay, so this little box. And it's a very nice system. Yes, I need to open it like this. I really liked it. It's kind of a unique system. It's like a drawer, you know, you open a drawer, and I like this. You know, look, it's like a drawer. And it's a tiny, tiny item. Let me know in the comment section. Write down below, what do you think this is? I'm sure most of you will know it. This is the well-known that everyone got, nearly everyone that buys at Louis Vuitton has got this item, and this is, ta-da! This is the key pouch in the damier ébène pattern, with here only very subtle Louis Vuitton Paris. But yes, we agree, damier ébène is not subtle. It's like the monogram for me. But I wanted to try the damier ébène. Little key pouch. And then here also on the zipper we've got the LV. Check. Inside, of course you know, we've got this little chain. And this is the clasp. So in order to open it, I will tell you, because sometimes it's not very easy to open this. So what did he tell me at the shop? You just push up, look, you push up, this moves, this part, you push up and then it opens. So I will close it. To close it, you push up and you close it like this. Now it's closed. To open, again, you push up and pluck, it's open. And this you can either hang it on your bag. This could also be a nice charm, I guess. If you've got your bag and you just hang it like this. Yes, that could be nice. And in the inside, it's just plain canvas. And we've got the description. Outside, it's the canvas, and the, inside it's calfskin. That's nice, actually. You've got one big compartment. On the inside, I'm sorry for the light. The sun is going away, so you don't really see. But it's technically one big compartment, one zipper, and the chain. So either you can leave the chain in the outside, but you can also put it in the inside, and this is. So you can have a close look on the item. It's the damier ébène pattern. You know what disturbed me in the shop, and I asked if it's normal? It's here, the opening. You can see here. The zipper doesn't go until the end, the key pouch. You see, it stops. You see here? Yes, now you can see. It stops. That disturbed me. I thought it would be like this, you know? But no, it's like this. And here it's the same. But here I understand. I mean, on the one side here, I understand that the zipper cannot go up there because the chain needs to go out. But it's the same principle. You see, it doesn't go until here. And you see it like this, you know, there's space. I mean, you can see it also like this when it's open. Look. But it's normal, he said in the shop. And all in all, the stitches, I've seen some reviews that the stitches got bad with time, but I immediately don't see a problem. I think the stitches are quite well, you don't see them? Yeah. And here, pattern is aligned. Some people don't have a lined pattern, but mine is aligned. Until now, yes, and here this pattern is aligned. So it seems that I'm a bit lucky that the pattern is all aligned, and I think the stitches are okay. Look. What do you think? Now I will explain to you why I bought this. Initially, I've got this card holder or this key pouch. I would use it also as a key pouch, as coin pouch and card holder. So I wanted to have the same use out of this as this. So this is my original key pouch. It's got a bit of damage. This is not leather, actually, it's plastic. It was not very expensive. So in the inside is normal plain, and I've got my key attached on this little chain. So I can also open it easily, take the key out, and yes. So the principle is that when I need my key, I just do this and I open the door. And then I put my key inside, I close it, and my bags are protected from the keys, because keys, they are quite sharp and they can scratch the bags from the inside. So this little thing here, you cannot see that it's got any damage, but actually the chain broke, so I repaired it as I could. And I think the zipper is also dead soon. I mean, I had to, the chain got out, so I had to put the chain back in. And the cat originally had a tail, and the tail was like here. The tail was attached to the zipper, so it looked like this actually. And it was so cute. But well, I've had this for 1 year. I use it every day, twice a day minimum. And sometimes when my bags are small, I just use it as a small wallet, you know, like a card holder. I put some coins, I put some cash, and everything fits inside. My ID card and also my driving license, it fits inside. So as I'm happy with this one and I still really like it, I think it's so cute, I wanted to upgrade it when this will be, how can I call it, when this won't be usable anymore. So I bought this in advance in order to one day replace this one. Why did I buy it now? Because I saw since the beginning of the year this one went 30 euros up in price. So I had a 30 euros price increase since the beginning of the year. So I told myself I will just buy it since it's still under 300 euros to one day be able to replace this, buy this. And I think with the capacity it will be quite the same. I mean, this cat is higher here, but it's quite the same, the zipper. So yes, it will be the same. Just took a card that I don't need. Let's see if this would fit inside, and this one. So yes, the card fits comfortably. You can also close it. I mean, it's enough space. You can put some credit cards, you can put some cash, some coins. There will be enough space. And of course, we could use also this as a back charm. I took out my Louis Vuitton capucine. This fits, there's no problem, and this will also fit. I checked in the shop. And yes, this is my capucine. I've already done the unboxing, and you can have a look at the unboxing on my channel. But just so that you can compare, this is a very, very small bag. I mean, look at my hand. It's a mini bag. So that's why I also needed a card holder and a coin purse, coin pouch, key pouch, card holder, everything in one. I needed to put it inside. So this one fits good, and let's see if this fits. And this would also fit, you can see it. Yeah, if I wanted, I could also put both in one, and there's enough space. But what you could also do, I wouldn't put it on this bag, but I think you could put it on a bigger bag as a charm, as now everything is like going around charms, and it's in to have some charms. Like, you could also put it like this. Well, of course it looks a bit weird on this purse because it's longer, but yes, you could also use it as a bag charm on a bigger bag, of course. So let's open it, just pull up, and that's it. Why did I choose this kind of design? One compartment and one key chain, a chain to put your key. In the beginning, I was hesitating to buy a Chanel card holder because I really love Chanel. And when I went in the shop, I was a bit disappointed because I thought it was it's like 800 euros for a card holder, and it's quite flat, so you don't have much space. And in this, you could still have a bit more inside and still be able to close it. The same is here. It's not a lot wide, but could still put some things inside. With a flat card holder, like for instance those you can buy at Chanel or Yves Saint Laurent, they are really, really flat and have card compartments, and in the middle you can squeeze it like this, and then the compartment in the middle would open. I was hesitating to buy a Chanel card holder, but then when I saw them, I just thought to myself, they are not big enough for what I need. And I also wanted to have something to be able, yeah, the tail got off, and I wanted to have a chain to hold my key so that the key doesn't get lost. And so I browsed on the internet, I searched for a Chanel, let's say key pouch, and they have some, but they had some in the past, and nowadays I don't know if they have some. But my essay at Chanel told me that it's quite rare and they don't really do that anymore. They now have normal card holders or big card holders, but they don't do this chain anymore like we have here on this card holder, or the chain that Louis Vuitton has on their key pouch. So yes, I was a bit sad to hear that, but then I just checked what was available on the market, and yes, I found this one. So I used this one as a test if I would be using it and if it would be useful. And of course it's useful. It's small, so it fits in every bag, and as you saw, it also fits in my mini capucine. So this is perfect. It goes with me every day, everywhere. And then, because I am happy with this kind of format, with the design, with the structure, with the chain to hold the key, with the zipper, and that it's flat but has got a little bit more capacity than a pure thin card holder, I bought this one. I'm explaining this to you so that you understand why I bought this one and how I proceed in thinking and how I try to make mindful purchases and not buy impulsively an item. So yes, I will use still this one, especially when I go on holidays. On holiday, I don't like to take my expensive stuff with me. So yes, what do you think of them? Do you prefer this one or do you prefer this one? Let me know. I wanted to tell you a bit of Louis Vuitton history. I knew that canvas was the oldest material used by Louis Vuitton because Louis Vuitton is a suitcase manufacturer and they had the malle, so you know the trunks, and which are called malle in French, and they were used to by wealthy people in the past to go on holidays because they were only rich people went on holiday, and holiday meant they went from one castle to another. Trunks were made of wood, and to protect the wood from sun and the rain, they put coated canvas. So it's a coated canvas is a cotton fabric that is coated with wax, and so then they get this kind of water resistant material that is used until nowadays. What is also interesting to know is that the damier ébène was the first canvas that Louis Vuitton made, and the monogram was only made later on by his son. So the damier ébène is the original canvas, the original print used by Louis Vuitton. And yes, that's why I also took the damier ébène. I mean, it's a bit subtle than the monogram, but it's not only that it's more subtle, it's just, I mean, when the sales associate tells you that this is the original one, then you just pick it. I mean, I also prefer the damier ébène over the monogram, so it was a clear choice for me. Let me know if you prefer damier ébène or monogram, and if you've got one, and if you also use it every day. Let me know if you also use one key pouch, if it's Louis Vuitton or another brand or no brand name, and if you also like using them as I do. It means that I use them as a key pouch, a key holder, but I also use them as a card holder, coin pouch, and sometimes like a little wallet. Let me know. I hope you enjoyed this video and see you next time. Bye bye.